Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for this week of May the 29th to June the 4th. Okay, we're going in with our 5-card spread again. Past, present, future, what's holding you back, and possibly what you need to do to propel yourself forward to bring in your best future and what you need to expect. We have our 3 oracle messages and our download message. This is a general. That means that not every card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Coming in with your download message, your all over energy, you got the card Trust. So you might have to step up into your faith and to believe in something, to trust in yourself. Maybe there's a situation in your life that's leaving you a little bit dubious and doubtful, and you're asked to step up and trust it. You might be trusting another individual. So the card Trust comes in where you lean your faith into a particular situation or a person in your life or even yourself that allows you to move forward and to hold your head high and go after what it is you want this week. So trust that things are working out in your favor. Keep that belief going. Keep that thought, that mindful thought that things will work out. You could be dealing with trust issues where you're dubious and doubtful of someone. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with this energy of trust. Coming in, you have the Scythe, and this means beware. Something's going to happen suddenly and it's going to get cut out of your life. Or you may be the person that's saying, I'm done. I'm cutting this out, because you do have the Queen of Swords here in the tarot reading. So you could be walking away from a situation, or something could suddenly happen, much like the Tower, where it all of a sudden it happens and you're thrown off guard and you have to move forward in a new direction. Trust these decisions and choices that you're making this week. If something suddenly happens that you need to change, trust that it was meant to be and that you need to go on in that direction. This can be an unexpected development that happens and comes in sudden, and it's the end of something suddenly as well. It's almost very dramatic when this happens. Coming in next, you have the Ring, and the Ring is totally the other end of the spectrum. It's about long-term commitments to another person, and this could have to do with spouses and partners. But it's also about taking pledges and making promises and oaths and alliances. This could also be signing of legal documents that will be long-term and very binding here, something that is going to be final. You could also be signing something that will be bringing in a financial investment for you. But it's about committing yourself to this and trusting that what you're signing is going to work out. It's an agreement. It's a contract. And you're going to feel that this is not just an obligation, but something that is supposed to happen in a legal way. Now you've got the Apple, and the Apple is a card of temptation. And when we have the apple in the tree, we also have the snake. So beware. When you get this card, it's a symbol that is a warning. Maybe you're being tempted to do something against your better judgment, or something that's wrong. You think that no one's going to find out, but be careful. The snake is warning you that you're going to get caught. Now, this could be anything simple. Maybe you're planning a surprise for somebody, or a surprise party, or a situation, and you don't want them to find out about it. But you could be tempted to take on some sort of situation that could look like a get-rich-quick situation. Remember, everything that glitters isn't gold. Be careful what you're stepping into. What are you feeling tempted to do? Everything has risks and consequences here when you don't sit back and trust what you're doing is the best for you and everyone else. Okay, coming in with your first row, you have not only the Queen, but the King of Swords. You've got this amazing power couple here. Being able to step up into your truth now, seeing a clear sight line. You may have realized that something wasn't going to last forever here, because something gets cut out. This is a very strong message that you could be leaning into somebody here who you're going to retain on a legal matter. Could be a lawyer, somebody who's going to advocate for you, somebody who's going to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table for you to make legal decisions and choices about. Again, we talked about signing of documents here as well. Now, this is about being able to be more analytical, standing in your truth, standing up for your convictions, letting your head lead over your heart, and making those decisions and judgments, and receiving good advice from someone as well. The Queen of Swords is saying you're letting something go here. You're stepping away from something. You're walking away from a situation, and you're cutting something out. Coming in with the skies, this could be the deception card here as well. You've got the Seven of Swords coming in, and we're going to read that into this because you might have found something out about somebody here. They weren't as they didn't have the integrity, they weren't as truthful, and now you realize that you may have trusted somebody, and and now you're sorry you did. You've cut them out. So this can be anything, though: cutting out something that doesn't serve you, clearing house, getting rid of things literally in your home, but definitely moving forward here. But this could also be a divorce here. A divorce of business, or a divorce of, in a relationship here, because we've got this legal card here coming in with the King of Swords, and you standing up for your own integrity, and you're cutting something out. You're walking away from something because if they're not, it's not going to serve you to be happy with this situation or even a person. You're getting rid of it. You're walking away from it, and that's okay. You have to do what's best for you, Sagittarius. Coming in next, you have excuse me, allergy season. Coming in next, you have the Hangman and you have the Knight of Swords. So again, something comes in suddenly, big changes. There's opportunities that are going to come in, and you need to seize that moment and see the situation for what it is, and face it head on. You're trying to jump into something here. This is about being assertive and direct and going after what you want and making those decisions that are going to benefit you the best. So trust that your decisions you're making here are going to work out for you. Be more decisive. Don't be afraid. You want to go after something here that is going to work out for you in your favor, and let go of those other things. But this is a card of haste and fast moving speed. There might be something that comes in very suddenly. You have to, it happens quickly. Here we have that sky. Something gets cut out very fast and ends very quickly, and you're moving on. Right now, you are thinking that you were stuck in a situation. The Hangman is being stuck in a situation, hanging in limbo. But this is only going to be temporary, because once you get through this challenge here of cutting something out, signing something, and making something final, you're going to be able to get out of this position and go after what you want. Coming in next, in the center position, you've got the Seven of Pentacles along with the Chariot. Great cards to have together. This is, something's coming into fruition. Okay, your hard work's paying off. You're going to see progress, and you're going to see success coming in, and the rewards and that you deserve for the hard work you've put out there. You may have put out a proposal, an idea, a resume. You might have had an interview for something. You might be waiting for tests that you've put out there, whether they're medical or they're scholastic. You're waiting. This is unnecessary worry. You've made the investment. Know that things are going to work out in your favor. It's just sort of you're hanging in limbo here, waiting to hear from this. Coming in with that as a champion, you worked hard for what you want, and this is about going into that arena, knowing there's risks and there's consequences, but holding your head high and trusting that things are going to work out in your favor. Remember, your mindset is so important. Sagittarius, what we think, we believe, we become, and we attract towards us. So stay positive. Know that you can do this. Whatever you've done here, you've done right. So don't be afraid. The investment that you're making is going to bring you out ahead of the game as a champion. Okay, you could be also planning, a trip or a vacation, business or for pleasure, but you could also be going the distance, putting yourself out there, giving 150% of yourself, and now you're going to come out ahead of the game because of your due diligence, determination, and what you've done. Beautiful. The energy you've applied to something. Now, here is that card of deception along with the High Priestess. So someone here could have been deceiving you, and now you're making a break for it. You've cut them out. You're moving forward. something happened here. This is a card of deception, trickery, dishonesty, you know, being underhanded. Somebody might have, their behavior might not have been what you thought it should be as a friend, and they might have been pretending to be your friend, and they really weren't. This is a card that says, you know, they were jealous, they were green with envy, and they might have wanted to take the credit for something that you did. Now, this could be a friend or somebody at work, someone that you know, but you now are moving on. You did your research here. The High Priestess looks behind the veil. Now you've got all the information you need to cut this person out. You finally found them and saw them for the light that they are. That you saw the light, rather, and for the person that they are. So this is a card that says you're definitely cutting somebody out here that wasn't serving you to your greater good, that wasn't honest, it wasn't being the true friend and partner that they had portrayed to be. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, but doing your research, if you feel something about a person or a situation, do your research. That's what the High Priestess does. She sits there with that book of wisdom on her lap because she's done her work. She's found something out. The secrets are finally revealed. Coming in next, the truth. The truth comes out. Coming in final, you've got the Queen of Wands and you've got the Ace of Cups. So if you were afraid that love wasn't going to happen again, you're going to see that you were wrong. Trust that things are going to turn around, okay? This is the getting together of feeling either in love with a situation or someone new coming in. Then there could be the offer of attention, respect, appreciation, and even love coming in for some of you in the near future. The Queen of Wands says go after it. Don't sit on your laurels. Be the first one if you have to make the move. This could be, you know, this person here, this Queen of Wands, she's got great business sense and she's confident. She goes after what she wants. And you've heard me say this before. She pretty much flips the bird at everybody that doubts her and says, hey, I'm moving forward. Watch me. Okay, so step up into your confidence. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. The world is beautiful, my beautiful Sagittarius, and that means just because one relationship ends, one partnership ends, doesn't mean that you can't open the door to new possibilities to be with the person or be in a situation that you're going to love again. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your reading for this week. And it's interesting because there's going to be a situation that you're going to find that happens all of a sudden. You see the light and you walk away from it and you cut it out because you want it to be, you want to move forward in a happy and progressive manner. And the Chariot is that card of championship. So the hard work that you're putting into something is definitely going to bring you in the resources and the success that you need, and also the happiness. Something's going to get signed here, whether it's a divorce or something, a partnership here, that's going to lead you to some sort of permanence, finality, closure, tying up loose ends and making something sturdy and have structure there for you to move forward. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. See you soon.